Hello and good evening to everybody. Warm welcome to all the leaders, guests, and all the special leadership panel that we have tonight on this special call from We Are All Satoshi. I welcome each and everybody. Thank you so much for joining on this exclusive call that we have organized. And why this is special, everybody knows because we are gonna do something today that no one ever, as the responsible person of a project, has achieved before or ever delivered before. Let me ask you a few basic questions. When was the last time you discovered a genuine project in crypto space? Except for Ponzi investment plans, the rug pull, fake coin offering, pumping, dumping schemes, smart contracts with loopholes, where do you find a project that's creating or cashing real-time money from market without any money circulation? Or when was the last time you seen a person taking responsibility and offering to support a broken community or to give back on a failed project? This is what we have achieved as a ecosystem, as a project, and this is what Chavez has been able to do for the community, for this entire group of crypto enthusiasts whom he has been taking care since almost like 1.5 years from now. So this is a very special call. I once again welcome everybody, and without much, without any much ado, let's welcome the one and only Chavez. Chavez, over to you, and let's brief everybody what this proof of reserve and how are we going to capitalize on this amazing thing that you're going to deliver.
Thank you. Thank you, Trashit. Welcome, everyone. Hope you all are doing good. Do we have new people in the house? Uh, or just the oldies? Okay. Let's take a head count of people who are part of WAAS from the old project. Let's raise your hands if you were part of WAAS from the day one, and you guys thought the collapse would have made you lose some money or made you get into a loss again and again like usual. Okay. And I'm surprised only 500 people are there on this call. So let's take names and screenshot of the people who are here, and let's give them when the POR opens, let's give them their share, and rest of the money we put in development of new projects. Okay. Anyways, I will not be unfair, and we will ensure that everyone is going to get that advantage. All right. Amazing. Amazing. 250 people. 260. Come on, come on. At least get, do your attendance here, that how many people were there from the day one and have seen it all. Rest of the people who did not raise hand, please leave the Zoom. This Zoom is not for you today. All right. I see some people who disappeared. I missed you guys. We all missed you, including your uplines, your downlines. Mostly downlines missed you because you disappeared. You did not support them while the times were tough. And I especially missed you guys a lot because all your downlines came to Grace and asked for help. Went to Lucky and Lucky have been supporting them without any self benefit. Selflessly she's been supporting the whole community. You guys went to financial freedom team, they have been supporting you. You guys went to Aussies have been supporting you. Look at Carl has been managing, getting on personal calls, helping everybody. So we missed you. We literally missed you guys, and your impresence made us work more for really, really very less. But good to have you guys back here with us. And let me see. Only 345 people we have from the old times. Okay. Rest of you, please leave the call. ASAP. Okay. All right. So let's start with the process and the basic. So the basics are very simple. And first, I would reiterate what the project was and where I secured your uh, positions, your standings. The project was 30% of what is collected goes to proof of reserve, and rest of the money is distributed in the network in form of ROI, in form of incomes, in form of uh, pools, clubs, everything. There were no pools, just clubs. So I had an amazing friend with me. He um helped me a lot, uh, and because of all the help, I'm literally, you know, I was able to uh, level myself and this organization by now. So it took us a lot of time, almost 1 year, to come to a place where we neutralized ourselves as an organization, as a company. But in the whole process, I did not uh, show you guys that we were negative. You guys did not feel that you are working in a company where it is starting not from zero, but from negative. I made sure that. And I also ensured that it is not just about running the company. It is not just about leading the community. It is about bringing more value, bringing new projects, building more, and thinking with the progressive mindset of growing this community even more. And in 1 year, we have done exceptionally well. And all thanks to the leaders who have worked really, really hard. You guys did an amazing job. So how can I back off? I need to do, I could not do anything yet for you guys. And I don't know, maybe in next 3 to 4 years, I would be able to uh, pay the debt of your presence, of your support that you guys have extended towards the whole community and me. Maybe in 3 to 4 years when we will see BTCC in 4 digits, then I would think or I would believe that yes, I was able to give you guys, something back. This never happens. This happens nowhere. When the project goes through some kind of problem, everybody leaves. Everybody, including the developers, creators, so-called corporate, then leaders, then their fellow leaders, down lines, round lines, like Grace calls, up lines, down lines, round lines. Everybody leaves. Everybody leaves. And nobody wants to take responsibility. But you all took the responsibility. The people who stayed, you all took the responsibility. And people who left also, I understand you all have your own life problems. That's why I assured that nobody is going to lose anything as long as I'm here. So this is what I'm going to make sure. And today is the day of declaration. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. Take out your pen and paper, note down the process. This is it, very simple, 7 simple points and it's done. Okay? So the elephant in the room is what? 1x. What is 1x? Your investment subtracted with your withdrawals. Okay? This is your 1x. Let's say you have put $5,000. You made a withdrawal of $10,000. There is no 1x. Maybe you could not make 3x, but your capital is not, left to be withdrawn. You deposited $100, you withdrew $80, $20 is your 1x. You deposited $1,000, you made some income, you put it back, and you withdrew $200, your 1x is 800. Whatever you put minus whatever you withdraw. No, regardless of what you put back from your income, that does not matter. What you deposit and what you withdraw externally in the wallet is your 1x. How do I calculate that? System will calculate that. Okay. So point number first, process of releasing and finding 1x. This will be process. Process starts from 24th September, the declared date. Second, and how long this process will take? Initially, for the calculation, 7 days. Okay. Then displaying balance in user accounts, your 1x computation. Your 1x computation will take 7 days. It will start displaying. Okay. Because we have to re-verify. Then after 7 days, every user will have their balances displayed in their back office, or I will create one more link. Okay. I will create one more link in which when you enter your username, your password, your 1x balance will flash. I will not make the data, uh, you know, uh, public, or it will not be like it will be with everyone, your details. No, I will create one link in that you will enter your username, password, and you will get that. Otherwise, in your dashboard. Okay. Then I will give you cross-checking and correction time. This cross-checking and correction time will be 3 days. Or let's make it 7 days so that we will have the whole community verify, because news will spread. It will go from round lines to down lines, right, Grace? To up lines and
Yes.
everywhere. So it takes time. Okay, 7 days. We will cross check. We will correct. If there will be wrong calculation, well, system will never calculate wrong, giving you a heads up. And then fourth point will be collecting your wallet addresses for withdrawals. Okay. This collection will last, wallet address collection will last for how many days? 7 days. 7 days you can enter your wallet address, and you can ask others also to submit their wallet addresses. Once the wallet addresses are received, then we will start the transfers. Transfers of wrapped Bitcoin. I will write it also. Wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped BTC to users wallet of equivalent
I
equivalent value amount of USD balance in your 1x wallet. I will create one wallet, 1x wallet, or we can name it something, but 1x. So this process will take, transfer will be lengthy process, but it will start and it will take 14 days for the whole transfers. We will say today, after 14 days, we will say, okay, all the transfers are now done. Then users can swap their wrapped BTC to USDT BTC20 slash sell it 7th slash liquidate it slash hold it, because it's Bitcoin, hold it till Bitcoin hits 100K. Users can swap at the same time using our DEX from wrapped Bitcoin to USDT. If you want to hold it, you can hold it. If you want to swap it, swap it. Okay. How to sell it, you already know. How to liquidate it, you already understand. How to, if you want to hold it, keep holding it. Let it reach $100,000 and then withdraw. It will certainly give you more. So this is the process. This is the timeline written Specifically, we will follow this. If there will be any slight delays, please do not worry about it. There are always delays because we are doing so many things. And for this, WAS backend team will be working. So WAS backend team has nearly no pressure now because Capital 3.0 is live and we don't have any other challenges. In terms of development in WAS development team is nearly okay to develop this and deliver this. So Boomerang team is doing Boomerang work, 9pay team is doing 9pay work, WAS team, development team will release, follow this cycle. If there will be any corrections to be made, then we will be able to create, first let us do calculation and then I will not figure out, I have ways how to correct this, how to you know ensure that users who want any clarity or any different values are there, then we will have them revalidate and then get their balance corrected through various options. But the options I will determine once we will see the number of problems that we are coming across. This is the process. I believe it is very, very clear, very, very simple. Okay. So this will start from 24th of September, like promised. Okay. Any questions on this?
Yeah,
Especially the people, okay, especially the people who had $100 package, right? And they had their sub accounts with $100. Log into your log into those accounts where you could not make any withdrawals. Because my major concern is of the people who could not withdraw any, and those were not very financially strong people, and they just came into WAS to make 3x. The people who were wealthy and were uh, both of them, people who were wealthy, people who were smart, they made money after that as well. But people who in the dream of making 100 into 300, they lost. They were not able to find what to do. So we have the whole ecosystem ready to welcome them back on board with us. And this is it. This is where I will ensure you guys will have an amazing bounce back of the whole community. And I'm expecting 40,000 users back to the platform. That means all the leaders, big or small, you guys are going to get a lot of traction, a lot of incomes, and more work. So get ready. That is it. Thank you.
Chavez, thank you very much, because just as those who stayed that you are acknowledging, you also stayed. You did not go anywhere. You did not run away. And you came every single Wednesday, dependably, to keep us updated, along with the time that you put in to develop other projects, to keep us buoyant in WAS. Chavez, thank you for your integrity. Thank you for your bravery, your courage, and your sustainability. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Grace.
I
All
know
right.
we're going to handle questions How?
Let's take bunch of questions from people who are responsible to communicate further, and the clarity will be established by them in the whole community. So let's take question from Eunice, Yvonne, and yeah, Eunice, Yvonne, Brent, and then that's it.
Okay.
Rajiv, yeah. Two or three people who will ask questions, and all the questions will be answered. It's not rocket science. It's not a new
Breathe.
product.
Yep. Please go ahead and ask your question.
First,
Good
take Eunice. Brent would have
Okay.
complicated questions, and
Okay.
I understand Brent's confusion might go away after three questions.
Okay.
So I know Brent. Brent, I really love you. Uh, just let other people ask, and your confusions would go away.
Eunice,
Hey,
please
Chavez.
go ahead and unmute.
Yes. Thank you, Chavez. Thank you for the opportunity. Now, I understood the mechanic. That's
Mhm.
good. What I see is people will get whoever is qualified to receive any amount of the 1x, they will receive rapid Bitcoin, but they will be rapid Bitcoin in the BTC 20 network. Am I correct?
Yes. This is a big news for all the miners that Wrap Bitcoin is going to be on BTC 20 Smart Chain. So there are two announcements today. One is the POR liquidation. Second is the arrival of Wrap Bitcoin on our blockchain.
Okay, and but in this case, people will be, let's say they swap into the USDT BTC 20. Um, at the moment that we will do that, the P2P should be, I believe, should
Yes,
be
yes.
live. Am I correct?
Before this process, P2P will be live.
Mhm.
So you sell it, you buy 9 pay cards, you hold it, because
Mhm.
the value right now Bitcoin is what? It's $63,000,
Okay,
and it will be 100K, 150K in the bull run. Keep holding it. It's Bitcoin.
okay, and the raw Bitcoin
Mhm.
should be pledged to the Bitcoin in this case. There will
Yes,
be any like a liquidity pool or something like there will
of
be.
course, of course. We are going to bridge it with from Ethereum, and
Mhm.
there will be whole liquidity pool in the dashboard of the swap. And on blockchain, you can go and you can check, just like the
Okay,
liquidity of USDT.
okay, good. Thank you, Chavez.
Mhm. So it's a big exposure of our blockchain network. Amazing. All right, who is next?
Yeah, Yvonne.
Hi, Shavez. Thank you so much for all of this and for everything. My question is, obviously everybody's going to want to calculate beforehand, straight away, right now, how much everybody's getting.
Mhm.
So first of all, the Vault Horizon wallet, the amount that we've got in our Vault Horizon wallet and our WAAS tokens, is that all something to do with it, right?
No,
What?
not right. So for that, I will hold one more Zoom once the 1x is calculated. Don't worry, you guys holding WAS tokens. I will give you a surprise after this. Okay? So hold your horses. The people who are holding millions of WAS tokens, I will give you a surprise. Okay?
Oh, so
First,
this is
first
completely
priority,
separate.
yes, first priority is to return the money of people who were not privileged to withdraw. This is according to the ethics. This is, I mean, eh, shit about tokenomics. I don't care about tokenomics. I care about the people who could not withdraw. Give them the 1x back, and then I will utilize your WAS tokens. We can do a lot of things, Wani. Just let us return the money of people first.
Okay. And when do you think that second part will happen roughly? Next
So
month,
second part,
November.
So let's say the whole calculations are done, and then I will have better clarity of because total liquidity I have to bridge, and I have to create a liquidity pool of wrapped Bitcoin on BTC20 smart chain. So first 1x, and then whatever the liquidity will be left. Okay, you are making me announce that also today. So whatever the liquidity is left becomes the liquidity for WAAS token paired with wrapped Bitcoin, and people can trade. You sell WAAS token, the price goes down. You buy WAAS token, the price goes up. Like that will happen. So people are holding thousands of WAAS tokens. So you'll have a good, you know, little game to play every evening. You see WAAS token price, you buy it, you sell some, like that, you know, because now 1x is not at stake. People can play with the token, right? And I will start this little game after returning the money. Fair.
Wonderful. Thank you, Shavez.
What I would have done if I wanted to let only people who are making money, people say the companies, they benefit only the leaders who are sitting on the top. I would have chosen the WAS token way if I wanted to benefit only the leaders who are sitting on the top, because they are holding a lot of WAS tokens, and people who were there in the bottom, they do not even have any WAS token. They don't have no WAS tokens with them. So I know the mechanics, I know the system, and I know the calculation of almost 40% of people who have their 1x in it don't have WAS tokens with them.
Thank you, Shavez. I think what you're saying and what you're doing today is the right thing to do. I think giving people, prioritizing people who haven't taken anything out at all with the 1x, I think that's the right thing to do. And I'm so proud of you that we are here today. And a lot of people, when they left, said this day will never come. So we had people challenged us as they were leaving. So I am sitting here also as proud that we stuck with you and we have a bright future. We got a long way to go, as you said. Up to now, we only just cleared the debt we were left with when certain individual left us the way they left us. So I just want to tell the community, I know we had loads of ups and downs. We had loads of issues, but now we're actually in a place where now we are going to progress properly as a company. We're going to have a proper corporate structure and everything else. And future is bright with you. So I've never had a doubt from the day I met you. I met you like a year and a half ago. And the first day when we spoke, I knew what you was about and our values, how we spoke to each other, what we're trying to do in this industry, how we want to clean up. You've done it already. And look how many people left behind. I think all those people who needed to go have gone. So now people we have left are the real people who actually genuinely cares about people. And that shows a lot of character from their part as well. So I want to say thank you to all the leaders who stayed and stuck by their community and showed them, guided them, and didn't just walk away like so many people did. And thank you for this, really, from the bottom of my heart. And I know everyone feels the same way. And I know a lot of people are thinking, with BTC20, but we got P2P platform coming real soon. So you'll be able to. And what this is going to do for our blockchain and our BTCC, no one has any idea right now. So everything is really, future is really good for us. So thank you so much. Anyone else? Anyone has any question or want to add anything?
Let's take a question from Tracy. And where is
Tracy?
David?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Lucky, I just want to repeat everything you said in one breath. I mean, this, to be honest with you, Chavez, I believe most of the people that came on this call did not expect to hear what you just said. So I personally want to thank you for that, because there's so many of our team, some of the faces I'm actually seeing on the screen right now, that did not know that this was even possible. So I personally want to thank you for that. Yvonne, thank you for asking those questions. As Chavez's wisdom said earlier, by listening to other people, we get our own questions answered. The only question I have, Chavez, is so much of what we've done over the last year has based on one word, and that's trust. And I want to thank the leaders that are on this call for trusting Chavez, for believing of what he said he's going to do. But I also want to remind a lot of people that Chavez said something in the beginning that scared the HE double hockey sticks out of most of us. And that was that he was going to continue to bring projects to us. He wasn't going to stop. We need to motivate our teams to listen to what is not only here now, but what is yet to come. And the announcement of the peer-to-peer, Chavez, I've heard you talk about it. This is the first time you put a timeline to it. And I thank you. I thank you, brother. I sincerely thank you. And I'll wait patiently to hear about the Vault Horizon and the WAAS tokens. I appreciate everything you do. Lucky, thank you as well.
Thank you, Tracy. And Chantal, a question?
Indeed.
Yeah, mine is not a question. Mine is a big thank you. Chavez, thank you so much for the support, for the truth, and for the faith that you helped us keep. Lucky, you and your team have been amazing in giving stability in a journey that was not easy. I'm thanking all the leaders and all the people who stayed with it, and I'm giving also a very special thank you to David, because I know that he kept us and our community stable. But what you're doing here is it's incomprehensible, and it's the different things together. It is your today with approval of reserve, our 9pay and Capital 3.0 together. It's like a trilogy. So thank you. I shut up, and I will be with you the next years.
Thank you. Thank you.
Chantal.
Awesome.
Thank you. And Brent?
You know, Chavez, I really, really, really hate to say you were right. Yeah, questions have been answered. The complications. Oh, listen, look at the shaking of the hand, the clapping of the hands. So I have no question. Shocking as it may be. So I'll move on and let David ask the next question. I just wanted to share that with you.
Incredible.
Thank you, Brent. And David, hello.
Yes, hello, and amazing. I get goosebumps, because this is so right to do it on this way. And I really want to thank you, Chavez, and of course, Lucky and the whole team behind it, because it's a journey. And I think this journey, is only starting now. And this will change the whole idea of this industry. This will enhance this so much bigger. Because if we understand the tokenomics, this will bring so much. And this proves that we are with the right company, with the right people. And, I'm so happy. I'm really, really happy. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Okay, so before closing this call, I just want to give you guys one simple mathematical formula, okay? And after this, we will just close the call. Okay. from Bitcoin growing from $60,000 to 1 million is what percentage? Let's calculate real quick.
$1,666%.
1,000. Okay. All right. Clear? Bitcoin growing from $60,000 to $1 million per coin is 1,000%. BTCC from $70 growing, BTCC from $70 growing to $5,000 is what percent?
Everyone's trying to calculate.
Come on, fast. You guys, this is your
From
net
BTCC from how much you said? From 70, right?
from $70 to $5,000 is what percentage? This is your net worth. This is the percentage hike in your net worth, which is going to be. Tell me the numbers fast.
7,000.
7,000%. So every wrapped Bitcoin, every USDT that you will swap, if you buy BTCC and hold it for next 4 years, 5 years, it will be close to 4,000%. And at the same time, Bitcoin hitting $1 million is going to be 10 to 12 years from now. Decision is yours. I am here. I will be here on the Zoom 22nd of September 2025 also, 26 also, in the next bull run, in the next bear market, in the next bear market, every time. Okay. And I think that's it. That is it from me. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Shavez.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Shavez.
everyone.
Amazing.
Thank
See
you,
all.
Shavez.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. We'll end with this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y estamos ya de vuelta en Negocios Televisión. Llegamos al momento del análisis de los expertos pendientes de todo lo que concierne al intento de asesinato de Donald Trump, mirando también a la nueva movilización por parte de Vladimir Putin o la situación en Ucrania. Muchos hablando de una derrota este invierno o incluso de un golpe de Estado. Vamos a analizar estas cuestiones de la mano de Aníbal González, analista geopolítico, que ya está con nosotros. ¿Qué tal? Muy buenas, Aníbal. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes y buenas noches para todos. Sergio, gracias por la invitación.
Igualmente, Aníbal, encantados de tenerte por aquí en un día de nuevo pues apasionante, ¿no? Con mucha actualidad, pendientes de todas las informaciones en torno al sospechoso del intento de asesinato de Donald Trump, también de sus declaraciones. Te quiero ir preguntando por todo, Aníbal, si te parece empezamos por lo último. Trump culpa a Kamala Harris y a Joe Biden. Dice que su retórica está provocando estos intentos de asesinato. Ya llevamos 2, más que entrevistas que ha dado Kamala Harris en televisión, por ejemplo.
Sin duda, Sergio, toda esa narrativa y esa retórica que se levanta contra Donald Trump indudablemente está impulsando malas ideas en algunos jóvenes de Estados Unidos. Pero se quiere hacer parecer de que son digamos, apoyadores de la idea de una Ucrania libre y democrática y etcétera, etcétera, pero yo creo que va más allá de eso. Y cuidado que no hay 2 sin 3. El intento de asesinar a Trump va por detrás de estas grandes corporaciones y empresas fabricantes de material bélico que en Estados Unidos tienen un peso muy importante y que no es la primera vez que intentarían o asesinarían a un presidente o a un futuro presidente. Entonces, yo creo que por más que nos hagan desviar la mirada hacia el lado de Ucrania, hay que mirar un poco hacia el lado de adentro de Estados Unidos. Si bien la retórica